to another vlog. It is finally fall. I wanted to take you guys along with me as I do like a fall reset. It's gonna be a lot of getting my life together. I also am doing 75 hard. If you don't know what 75 hard is, it's kind of like a mental toughness discipline challenge. I'll put all the rules on the screen, but I just hit my halfway point, I think like 2 days ago. I'll talk a little bit about that in this vlog too, just because you guys had some questions. I just got off work. I worked pretty early this morning, so I still have my 2 workouts to do. I also need to go grocery shopping, so I think I'm gonna do that today. I feel like I need time to like sit and plan my meals, so I'm also gonna do that today. Maybe do some fun fall recipes. I also have my fall colors on. I'm just so ready for it. I'm excited to knit with warmer yarns. So yeah, that's kind of a rundown on what we're gonna be doing this week. I've been meal prepping like random things. I just made a blueberry compote. I pretty much just took 2, maybe like 1.5 packs of blueberries, put it in a pot, turned on the heat, and then put like a little bit of sugar and some lime juice. I didn't have a lemon, so I used a lime. Honestly, it was really good. As far as other things to prep, like overnight oats, I prep because I like to take them to work. I feel like that's the easiest thing for me to eat at work. And then my granola, guys. All right, I've been making this granola, and I'll make it in this vlog. So good, and it's so easy. My mom has always made granola, and she would give me some like when I would come visit, and then I would come home. She uses a lot of different nuts, and like that's expensive, so I can't really afford to do that. But I have kind of simplified her recipe a bit to make it a little bit more affordable for like making it every week. Okay, grocery haul times. A rotisserie chicken, which is always a good option. Pumpkin puree because it's pumpkin time. Mixed greens, mushrooms, green beans. I like these microwavable brown rices because they're super easy. Avocados, banana, apples, potatoes, black beans, onion, pickles, celery, carrots, cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, almond milk, strawberries, dill, tofu, 3 lemons. And this is the tuna that I decided on. I kind of did research on it, and I guess this type of tuna apparently has the least amount of mercury. So that was my grocery haul. Now I'm gonna do my second workout. Good morning vlog. Yesterday I went for a long walk for my second workout. Today I want to go for a long walk. That's just what I'm feeling. I've been getting up at 6 like every day for the last, I don't know, 5 days. So I just slept in. I didn't even sleep in that late. I just slept and then laid in bed and just rotted in bed for a few hours, which I like need that at least once or twice a week. I'm gonna go for a walk now really quick, listen to the new episode of Emergency Intercom. I'm still waiting on my merch, you guys. Another thing that really helps me like waste less food is dating everything, because I always forget when I open things and then I'm like not sure if it's okay anymore. So I feel like when I date things, I can like kind of keep track of that better. Now let's do the granola. I'm just modifying my recipe. I am gonna start keeping my iPad in the kitchen because I don't use my iPad for that many things. I'm gonna keep it in the kitchen and have like Pinterest up so you can look and just find recipes. I'm really just looking for the amount of pumpkin that would be good. Everything else I think I'm gonna keep the same. I'm preheating the oven to 275. So I'm gonna do 3 cups of oats, and then I'm going to chop up some almonds. I just have raw almonds. Honestly, with granola, like you can adjust it to however much you want. So that's kind of like how chopped I do the almonds. Not super chopped, but do about that much. I might add more flaxseed. I'm gonna do like, I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons. Pumpkin seeds, maybe like half a cup. Pretty much the wet ingredients is just coconut oil, vanilla, the pumpkin, and maple syrup. Since we're doing the pumpkin, I don't think we need as much coconut oil. I think I'm gonna do like 1/4 of a cup of coconut oil. And then I'm gonna microwave this so it melts. I kind of eyeball the vanilla. A 1/4 cup of maple syrup, if I have enough. I'm just gonna do the rest of the bottle because there's not that much left and I don't wanna put it back. I just bought the Whole Foods pumpkin puree because I couldn't find it at Food Lion. I'm gonna do like half a cup. Okay, this is turning into like more of a sauce. Might have been too much pumpkin, but it's fine. I'm gonna add so much cinnamon. Like, I love cinnamon. Lots of cinnamon, and then I have this pumpkin pie spice. Secret ingredient is just like a tiny bit of cardamom. My camera's gonna die, so I'm trying to do this quickly, but I'm pretty much just gonna pour this over. So now I mix all of this up until everything is coated. Okay, so this is kind of the consistency that I wanted. I did end up adding like half a cup more of oats. I'm gonna put all of this on this lined baking sheet, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Okay, so the granola's been in for maybe like 30-40 minutes, and it's starting to smell so good in here. That's like the biggest plus with the granola, is it smells so good. It releases all of that like cinnamon maple scent, and it just, I wanted to chat about a few updates from my last 75 hard vlog, because I feel like a lot has changed from that first week. I've learned a lot. One big thing was the water. It felt like too much water, and I told you guys that I kind of adjusted it. So I've been sticking with the amount that I calculated for my body, like how much you need per day. But I will say I've added electrolytes into my water. So I drink like one of these with an Element electrolyte packet. See, I got a sticker. I decided to buy some because I thought I'll just give it a shot. They are such a game changer. They make me feel great. This isn't sponsored. I bought the Element with my own money. It kind of cut all the issues I was having with the water, like feeling bloated and just like not really feeling great. I don't drink one every single day, but days when I feel like I need a little bit extra. Another thing, I'm really glad I spent the first 2 weeks like building a routine more, instead of like going 100% and just feeling like sore and just tired those first couple weeks. I feel like I'm glad I kind of eased into it. Also, I noticed that in the first couple weeks I was in the first half of my cycle. So I was in like my follicular phase and feeling like pretty good, like had high energy levels. But then as soon as I started kind of ovulating and then going into the last half of my cycle, like my cravings were so bad. I just got my period today, so hopefully I next week can be a little bit more energized. So that was kind of interesting to notice, where normally before, like, I just don't really notice that kind of stuff, but since I'm like paying attention to it, it's just kind of interesting. I also am not taking a progress picture every day. I'm doing one once a week. Honestly, if you're a woman, like, your body fluctuates so much throughout your cycle and just like throughout your day. Like, if I drink water in the morning, my body looks completely different, so I don't really find that taking a picture every day is helpful. But yeah, those were kind of just random updates for 75 hard. I also have started a list of things I want to eat once I'm done with 75 hard. Definitely gonna put some type of like apple pie. Hi, I didn't film anything after work yesterday because I got into bed super early, and then I was pretty much just reading my book in bed until I fell asleep. I'm reading 2 books that I actually really like, both of them. One of them is called Educated by Tara Westover, and the other one is Homegoing by Ya Jassy. Both of them are so good. I'm like very involved in both. Educated is the nonfiction one that I need to read for 75 hard. I wanted to give you an update on the granola. It's actually really good. So yeah, you guys should definitely try to make your own granola. It's like cheaper, easier. Like, once you have all the ingredients, you can make like at least a few batches. It's really good if you mix the granola with some type of like crispy rice cereal. Anyways, I was telling you guys that this is my like reset week, so I've been making a long list of like random things that I need to do, and one of them I did this morning. I wanted to clean my stainless steel pans, because you see how it kind of gets like these weird spots. I mean, it was like really bad before. I should have filmed the before. But one other thing I wanted to do is bring some books that I don't want anymore to, there's this free library that I walk past on most of my walks, so I'm gonna bring a few books that I just don't really want anymore and put them in there. was just cleaning for a few hours, then I got so distracted because I've been working on this knitting project. I wanted to show you guys. I want to make a sweater vest for fall, so I started doing this like drop stitch kind of look, and I wanted to do a v-neck. I had to redo this side because for the v-neck I was decreasing like once every other row, but then it wasn't decreasing fast enough, so I decided to decrease it twice every row, and it looks a lot better. So this is kind of like the midpoint, so this is what it will look like. And then I'm gonna pick up stitches and do like a nice little neckline, and it looks a little bit messy because of this drop stitch, but I do have to keep cleaning. And I wanted to film a video today. I'm gonna film like my fall knitting plans, which I'm super excited to talk about. That video should be up by now. Okay, I just finished filming that fall projects video, which was so fun. I love talking about things that I want to make because I feel like I put it out into the world and it makes me want to make things more. And then I need to do my second workout still, so I think I'm gonna do Pilates or yoga today. Still feeling a little bit tired because of my period. A long-term goal of mine is to get my yoga teacher license. I really want to get my yoga teacher license, but it is like very expensive. It's basically like tuition, you know, like you're paying to get some type of certification, which I mean, it makes sense. But once I build up my savings, I would love to do my yoga teacher training. Ideally, I've seen where people do it all in one go. Thailand or India or Costa Rica. I feel like that would be such a cool and like very life-changing experience. Yeah, it's just like always been a dream of mine. And I feel like this one is just like amplified by 75 Hard because I've been doing yoga like almost every single day. But yeah, I just love it so much, and it's just something that I really want to do. I think I also love the idea of teaching a class and like being able to teach like free classes, like community classes, or even just like with my friends, and just learn more about the history and the practice itself. I've been sitting here and I decided that I really wanted to finish this scrunchie. Guys, I almost failed 75 Hard last night because I was reading my pages at like 11:30. I like did my journal and then I was reading my nonfiction book. It was like 11:30. I read like 8 pages. You're supposed to read 10, which isn't a lot, but I was so tired. I woke up to a text because I usually put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I forgot to because I didn't plan on falling asleep. But then I woke up to a text from my boyfriend, and he texted me at like 11:55, and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't finish my pages. I woke up and like read the last 2 pages and finished by like 11:58. Not that it really would have been like a big deal. I probably wouldn't have like beat myself up for it. I probably would have just continued on, but I want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of this video, Yesoul. Yesoul is a company that makes exercise equipment, and today I want to share with you a little bit about their G1M Plus bike. Some of the features I love about this bike are the large HD screen, dual speakers, streaming compatibility, stable frame, and adjustable vented seat. I've had this bike for a few weeks now, and I can say it's such a game changer when it comes to my fitness routine, especially right now during 75 Hard. I'm doing 2 workouts a day, and having this at home makes it so easy to get one of those workouts in. I typically will hop on the bike first thing in the morning, and it's actually very quiet, so I don't have to worry about waking anyone up. The best part about the bike, hands down, is the 21.5-inch mounted screen, because I can screencast anything to it through my phone. Sometimes I'll stream classes from my phone, other times I'll just watch a TV show or YouTube, and I found this out recently, but I love streaming the Kindle app to the screen, so I can really just zone out and read my book and still get my exercise in. It's such a great habit stack to have. They also let me try out this hip thrust machine, making my at-home fitness routine just that much better. If you are looking to upgrade your at-home workouts, definitely check out the Yesoul bike. It's important to invest in your health, and I find this bike way more affordable than its competitors like Peloton, while still maintaining such a high quality. Check out the link and code in my description to get $100 off your very own Yesoul bike. Now let's get back into the video. I haven't filmed anything all day long because I worked this morning and then I came home immediately, started editing this video. The maintenance guy came in and it was so messy in here and I felt awkward. Today is Friday night. I kind of just want to be alone. I'm in this like weird loner phase right now. I don't know, I just don't really want to do anything or talk to anyone. I get in these moods where I kind of just want to be alone and do whatever I want to do, and that's kind of what I'm going to do tonight and tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow. Normally I work on Saturdays, but I'm not working tomorrow, so gonna spend the day with myself and just like do a bunch of fun stuff. I think there's an art rummage sale tomorrow that I'm gonna go to. Good morning, it's Saturday. I booked myself a yoga class this morning. I've never been to this yoga, well, technically it's not a studio, it's on a rooftop of a hotel downtown here. So yeah, I've never been to this yoga, so we'll see if I like it. Anyways, I'm excited. It's kind of cloudy out. I wish it was a little bit nicer since we will be outside, but that's nice because I can count it as my outdoor workout. And then we'll see what else I get up to today. Making a little bit of breakfast. I made overnight oats last night, so I'm just gonna eat that before I go. I'm just gonna walk there. And then there's a farmer's market on Saturdays here, so I don't know, just the last couple of the summer. It's not really summer anymore, but like just the last couple before it becomes winter, you know? Okay, I'm back from yoga now. It was actually really nice, and I want to be doing that yoga class like every Saturday that I'm not working. It's so nice like being on the rooftop. It was like a little muggy this morning, but honestly, it was good. And we did like some myofascial release stuff, which is cool. I've never done that before in a class. I also went to the farmer's market, just kind of walked around. I bought some flowers, and then I got a coffee. This is what my coworker wrote. I still am gonna go to that art rummage sale. I'm gonna walk there. It's like a 30-minute walk, so I'm gonna take like a little bit of a long way and count that as my workout. Good afternoon, it's Monday today. I'm eating these blueberry pancakes. They're like the protein pancakes. I just microwaved these frozen blueberries that I had in the fridge and have like a ton of peanut butter. I haven't really sat and knit and like watched TV in a while because I've been busy. Honestly, I want a new show to watch since it's kind of, we're getting into fall time, being inside more. If you have any show recommendations that you think I'd like, let me know. It's time to cast off the back panel. I didn't show you guys what I got at that art sale. I didn't get anything crazy. I just got two things. I got these earrings. I just soaked them in peroxide, but I do have pretty sensitive ears, so I just feel like they're fun, and I don't really have a lot of earrings that are kind of like statement earrings. And then I also got this necklace. I actually didn't have cash. This lady was actually so nice, and she bought this necklace for me, so I'm so grateful for her. But this is what it is. It's just like a pearl. It's kind of like a statement necklace, and then it has like some beads, so that's what that looks like. Also, when I went to the mall, there was one thing I wanted to buy, and it was a journal. Since I'm almost done with the journal that I've been writing in, I think since 2022, I go like on and off with it, but this journal has so much memories. It's pretty much since like I graduated college, everything that's happened. And I got this one, and it's like this cobalt blue color. I love this color. You guys, if you watch my other videos, you probably know that. This is a luch term. And this is a moleskin. The moleskin's a little bit skinnier, and that's all I got on Saturday. Good morning. It's Tuesday now. It's been raining all day. I did my inside workout on my bike this morning, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to go walk in the rain, which is fine. I've been trying to work on some of my knitting projects. Oh, and I finished my book, that book, Educated, that I've been reading. It was really good. I would say it was like a 4.5 star. I just got back from my walk. I also forgot to tell you guys about what I did with that leftover pumpkin. I showed you guys that I froze them in these little, I would say like tablespoon-ish chunks. Used them in a smoothie this morning. Bananas, pumpkin, and then pumpkin spice, and then whatever milk. Anyways, so this is how I'm using up the rest of my pumpkin, is I'll probably just make smoothies. But I feel like all pumpkin recipes call for only like half a can or like a quarter can of pumpkin, and then you just have like a lot left over. I think since it's like a nice rainy day, we're gonna do soup for dinner, which it's finally soup season. I haven't made soup in so long. It's like one of my favorite things to make. I woke up with the worst calf pain. Normally I put my legs up at night and that helps stretch them a little bit. I didn't do that last night. But the other thing I was thinking is walking around in those heavy rain boots. And that was like obviously like a 45-minute walk in those heavy rain boots. And I really think that's what it was. But I made a big pot of chicken noodle soup for us last night and then some grilled cheese. Sometimes you just need a grilled cheese, and the secret is putting a little bit of hot honey on top. I think I'm gonna stop at the library right now. I need a new nonfiction book. I'm reading this book on Ayurveda right now. What's nice about that book is it has journal prompts. I really want to cut bangs. I'm getting that itch. Every fall I get that itch and I want to cut bangs. Today I'm just gonna work on this sweater vest and I just tried it on. I do like it. It's just the drop stitch makes it look so messy when I picked up stitches for the collar. And since it is a v-neck, I had to do like I think it's called a mitred v-neck or mitred. Basically so it doesn't like get all bulky in that area. You see what I'm saying? Like around where I picked up the stitches on the drop stitch rows, there's just like big holes. That's what that looks like. It still is like a little bit wide in the back, but I wanted to finish this before I finish the vlog, but it's just been taking me so long. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was kind of a longer one. I want to start up on doing a lot of my fall projects. I kind of have them in order. I think next I'm gonna make those stirrup leg warmers. 75 hard, still going strong. I'm on day 50, which feels like I'm super far into it, but also still so far away. So I'm gonna still keep at it. Just getting movement in throughout the day. I feel so much better. I don't feel as stressed, and honestly, like, I still get anxious a lot of the time, but it's been a lot easier to manage and just kind of like talk myself out of it, if that makes sense. A lot of my days are honestly walking, doing yoga, doing Pilates, and I'll lift like maybe a few times a week, and obviously like the bike is awesome. I love the bike, so I've been doing the bike a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I love talking to you guys. You guys make me feel a lot less lonely. Hopefully I do the same for you. But yeah, I'm very grateful for you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.